Another day, another Maker event, and today we have something old but new. QB64 PE. It sounds like a form that you fill in when you need to claim something, but really what it is a modern cross-platform BASIC compatible with QBASIC and QuickBASIC 4.5. Simpler, it's QuickBASIC but modern. So QBASIC, that stuff we used to play with 486s and 386s back in the 80s and 90s. Here we go, a modern version of it. I've used this before. It's great. It's modern BASIC. You can do all the usual basic stuff. You can have 10 print, that sort of thing. You can have labels, so you can jump around the code. So you can go from one section to another. So if you have like an end game, you can say, okay, end game is a label. Go there when the game ends. There's a full tutorial on Tom's Hardware where I build a game, actually using one of the old Usborne books as the idea. Has converted it into QuickBASIC. What I'm going to show you now is something simple, but something quite powerful for BASIC, showing images and audio. Now, normally with BASIC, it's like you do one, stop, and you do the other, especially on a Commodore 64. You can load the image. You want to put audio on as well, you can't do that in BASIC. You've got to do some machine code for that. But with this, we can do it all in one. So I'm going to have a little ident. It's going to pop up the Maker Advent logo and play the tune. So let's switch into QBASIC, or QB64 we'll call it. And we've got 18 lines of code. What we've got is screen, new image. Basically create a screen, and here are the dimensions. 605 by 605 pixels, so that's the size of the image file, and 32-bit color. Give it a title, Maker Advent. Clear the screen, but clear it to go grey. So 220, 220, 220 is RGB color values. Create a variable, an object called music, and in there we're going to open a sound, Christmas MP3, and then we're going to play that in a loop. We're then going to open an image, which is logo.png, and again 32-bit color. We're then going to put the image at position 00, top left of the screen. A little loop just to keep it all active, and while the loop's going, the music plays, the image is shown, that sort of thing. Then we've got two lines that say, right, stop playing the music and then release the music, or close the music file, so it releases it from memory. And then free image does the same thing for the image. It stops using the image and releases it from memory. And then the end to end the program. That's it. So if I click on run and then run only, no exe, spoiler, and click OK to that. And it loops until I press a button, so any key. I press spacebar in this case, and then to get rid of the image, press any key. And that's the end. That's it. That's our project. I'll chuck all this code on GitHub later on today so you can have a look at it. It's free, it's great fun, it's playing around with BASIC. It's quite powerful considering it's BASIC. You know, in the modern day, you just think, I'll just use some Python or something like that. But it's powerful. Now, I did mention creating EXEs. You can do this in Python as well. I've done that for a couple of tutorials. EXE files are just basic executables, and you can do this by going to Make EXE Only from the Run menu. Click OK, and we'll see in the bottom left it'll say Creating, and now Created. And if I go here, there's a file called Image Viewer, which is an EXE, and if I double click on that, there you go, we've got an EXE file. Now to make that permanent, we can output EXE to a source folder. And there we go, and that should show up. Yep, that's there. Double check it works. Yeah. So you can make your applications with this and just send them out into the world. And yeah, that is QB64 PE Phoenix Edition. Download it, have a play, it's good fun. Alright, that's all for today. See you tomorrow. Ta-da.